Hey, what's up, guys? This is Conversations with Colton, another sports talk. This video is a little late. My bad for that. I started my new job, so I just haven't had a whole lot of time to get on here and record a video. So I wanted to wait a couple days after the Super Bowl because I know that's all anyone's going to talk about. So I figured I would let it wait a little bit, and then I could get my little thoughts out there. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna talk about Super Bowl recap and my thoughts on it, and then I'll talk about my picks last weekend and my picks for today. Um, so to recap the Super Bowl, the Bengals were leading late, ended up losing to the Rams 23-20. Um, yeah, so my thoughts, I got it pulled up on my phone right here, just some stats and stuff. Odell looked like he was going to have a huge game, and sadly he got hurt, and he tore his ACL, looks like, in the same leg he tore it, I think, a year or two ago now. That sucks because I thought Odell was playing way better than anybody thought he would play at the time with the Rams. It just seemed like he might be past his prime. No, I think it was just him and Baker Mayfield didn't work. But yeah, he looked like he was on his way to having a huge game. I think he only had 2 catches, 50 yards, but he was hot in the beginning. Tore his ACL on a non-contact play. Crazy how that stuff always ends up working out. Just stepped weird. Um, And then once he got hurt, the Rams' offense just kind of changed. It didn't seem like they knew what to do. The Bengals were just double teaming Cooper Kupp nonstop, which is smart. It's all you can do with Cooper Kupp. But Bengals slowly started to come on. I guess the Rams did go up 14-3. I think they led at halftime actually, but they were pretty ice cold after that second touchdown for a while. Bengals came back, scored, and then that Bengals offensive line, just it was doing good at first. I thought, man, they figured it out. Rams weren't going to get home. No, I think they had 1 sack in the first half and then 6 sacks in the second half. So Joe Burrow was getting messed up. And yeah, just I don't know, man. The Bengals had it in their control to me. The coach, I thought, started out calling the game terribly, but then he kind of got better at it, and then just seemed to me like once he started to make the right adjustments, they got the lead, and then the Rams made adjustments after halftime and started getting home to the QB. Thought Joe Burrow played pretty good. I mean, he didn't play perfect, but I thought he outplayed Matthew Stafford. One of Matthew Stafford's picks wasn't his fault. The guy tipped it right into the defender's hands, and the other one was just not a great throw. Him forcing the ball into the end zone. Yeah, I mean Matthew Stafford played okay. He's got all the talent in the world, but every now and then the Detroit Lions in him comes back. But he got that Super Bowl ring. The Rams couldn't run the ball at all. I think I'm gonna look up their running stats real quick. Yeah, I don't even think they had 40 yards rushing, and that's terrible. Bengals actually were running it really well. I don't know why they didn't go to Joe Mixon more. It seemed like he was just getting 4 or 5 yards when he wanted. Especially on that last drive, I thought they really should have started feeding him. It looked like Joe Burrow hurt his leg when he got sacked once. He was screaming on the ground. And then for some reason they didn't. They came out running it a lot with him, and then stopped running it again. And it was just like Joe Burrow's hurt. He can't run around. He can't escape the pocket. Run the damn ball. What are you doing? I hate when teams beat themselves by trying to be smarter than everybody. Um, I don't know. T Higgins had a hell of a game. Four catch. One of them was that. I guess a lot of it was off of one catch. I think it was the 75-yard touchdown when he pulled Jalen Ramsey's face mask, which everybody was freaking out about. Everybody seems to forget Jalen Ramsey was pulling on T Higgins' jersey in the first quarter to stop a touchdown pass there, and they said the flag should have been thrown, but I guess everyone has a short memory because it was pretty egregious to pull his face mask like that. But um, yeah, he had 4 catches, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jamar Chase actually played okay. Could have been a lot bigger if Joe Burrow had another second at the end of the game. He got by Jalen Ramsey, and it probably would have been a walk-off touchdown. A little late because Joe Burrow got hit by Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's a stud. Uh, for the Rams, I was kind of pissed because I had their backup tight end Blanton on my DraftKings, and he did absolutely nothing. I don't know if he just, I don't know. Their backup tight end, or their third string tight end, had a nice game. He was getting fed. I don't know what the hell happened to the second tight end. Cooper Kupp did Cooper Kupp things. Dude is uncoverable. Once he started to get open, he's just makes tough catches. It's hard to bring down after catching the ball. He's insane. He had 8 catches, 92 yards, and 2 tutties. I thought he should have been the MVP, either him or Donald, but I thought Cooper should have got it myself. Donald's stats were a little pumped up, especially they credited him with a sack when Joe Burrow was running out of bounds, and he pushed him. Could have been roughing, wasn't. But yeah, I think moral of the story for this one is the Bengals had the chance, and I think their youth screwed them. Also, their offensive line. It just seemed like they couldn't carry it home. That offensive line, once it started to leak, it just fell apart, and Joe Burrow was like, just seemed like he was getting sacked back to back, nonstop, ending every drive. The Rams also, I thought, tried to lose it. They got lucky, I think, in the end. Deserved to win just because, I mean, when you sack the other quarterback 7 times, you better win, if you ask me. I don't know if the Bengals will be back. If I was them, I think they have like a lot of money. I would pay whoever I could at offensive line to come back. I would just bring in if they can bring in 3 good offensive linemen. They don't have to be great. They don't have to be Pro Bowl. Just good. And I think they could do some serious damage. It's going to be tough to come back, especially next year, because you got Josh Allen with the Bills. You got Patrick Mahomes with the Chiefs. I'm forgetting some teams. Just those two though. They're going to be in it every single year. You got the Ravens if Lamar Jackson comes back healthy and plays good. It's just tough. Patriots, if Mac Jones takes a step forward, it's going to be tough. They overachieved this year, the Bengals. I think they're not happy with it, but they probably should be. At least for like Joe Burrow's first real big first year starting every game. They overachieved. Nobody thought the Bengals would be there this year. Nobody thought they'd win that division, win playoff games. Hey, they got back. Kudos. They lost. Rams won. This is what it is. It was actually pretty good. It was good Super Bowl, and then it got a little, because neither team could do anything. The Rams offense was just nothing for like the whole third quarter, and then the Bengals just couldn't even do anything because they were getting sacked nonstop or hit. I'm not as impressed with the Rams, in my opinion. Could they run it back next year? Probably. I think it'll also be difficult because they probably shouldn't have even been there this year either, especially if the Niners picked that ball off like they should have. I mean, it's impressive to win a Super Bowl, but I'm just not overly impressed with the Rams. That's it. But they got it. They're the champs. Stafford has a ring. A lot of people are saying he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I don't know yet, but he's not done. I'm sure he will be a Hall of Famer because he's going to put up some more stats, maybe even win another ring. He'd be undeniable then. But yeah, that's my thoughts for the Super Bowl. It was a good game. I probably would have liked it more if I don't know. It would have been cool to see Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes, but Aaron Rodgers can't seem to win the NFC Championship or make it that often. Well, he makes it, but he can't really seem to win it. They should have been there this year, but nope. And the Chiefs just failed themselves. They should have won that game, but I don't know. It would have been cool because that's probably the best arm talents ever. Oh well. So that's my thoughts for the Super Bowl. I think I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this schedule of posting videos. I think I'm gonna try for 2 videos a week, at least just to see how my schedule works with that. They're probably only gonna be 20 minutes max. So I might maybe record another one tomorrow and post it on like Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't know if it'll be sports or not, but that's it for the Super Bowl. Now I'm going to go to last weekend's UFC card and look at how I did on my picks. So the first one I picked William Knight, and he fought not very nice. I think I picked Jeremiah Wells. I can't remember. I know Jeremiah Wells won. Rear naked choke first round. I know I picked Douglas Silva de Andrade, and he won. That was a hell of a fight. That was like a battle. They were both rocking each other. Douglas I think, dropped 3 times in the first round, and then came back second round and dropped Morozov repeatedly in the second round. So I think I picked Malkoun. I can't remember. I'm not impressed with Malkoun. He didn't even really wrestle that great, but his stand-up game, no. He's gonna get smoked by the top fighters. That's all. I did pick Ronnie Lawrence. He kind of made it a little close because that Mana Martinez dropped him in I think it was the third round. Ronnie Lawrence I think is gonna be pretty good, but he's young. That's it. I did pick Carlos Ulberg. That was a boring fight. Fabio Sharon probably just either isn't ready or can't cut it in the UFC. Ulberg probably should have won by knockout, but not impressed with him. I did pick Kyler Phillips. He won by triangle armbar. That was pretty good. Kyler Phillips is nice. I don't know if he can ever win the title. Maybe down the road. He's still young, I think. But yeah, he was nice. He's talented. He does a lot of spinning kicks, which is going to bite him in the ass when he fights the top fighters. But he looked good against Rojo. I had Casey O'Neill beating Roxanne Modafferi, which was a split decision. Modafferi, nah, she just needed to retire. Understandable. Andre Arlovsky beat Jared Vanderaa. I had Andre winning. He just seems to beat these young guys. I don't know how. His chin was gone at one point, and it's back. I don't know. I had Bobby Green beating Nasrat Haqparast. Haqparast is frustrating because he has talent, but he cannot seem to put it together. Bobby Green, I like him. He's putting it together, and he's going to be fighting, I think, 2 weekends now in a main event. In a really tough fight against Islam Makhachev, but I'm hoping Bobby Green wins that. It'd just be cool. I'm rooting for that storyline now. Alexander Hernandez, Renato Carneiro. Hernandez is, I don't know. I had him winning, but Carneiro won. I thought that could happen, but I just thought Carneiro was probably going to get dropped. Hernandez, Donald Cerrone broke him mentally, I think. Carneiro's a good fighter. He's really technical, but I thought he would lose. Cannonier versus Brunson. I had Brunson winning by decision, I think it was. He won the first round, dropped Cannonier, gassed himself majorly, and Cannonier obliterated him in the second round with elbows. I feel bad for Brunson. He was on a hell of a run. I don't know what he does now. He's like 36, so it ain't getting easier. Cannonier's going to fight for the title now. Yeah, I mean, Cannonier has that power, but with the way Israel Adesanya fights, I think he's just going to get outpointed. That's it. Adesanya's not going to get into a firefight with him. Rightfully so. I had Tai Tuivasa beating Derek Lewis by knockout. That was a hell of a fight. Lewis rocked him. Tuivasa rocked him. Got rocked back. Rocked him. Another KO by elbows. I like Tai Tuivasa. I don't think okay, heavyweight is weird. If he fights Ngannou, yeah, he could probably knock Ngannou out. I'm sure he has the power, but I just think Ngannou is just, what do you do? I mean, I don't think Tai Tuivasa is gonna win the title, but he could. It'd be a hell of a storyline. And then Adesanya versus Whittaker. I'm gonna be real. I fell asleep. Uh, I've read Whittaker should have won. I think one thing I hate is that everyone says you have to really beat the champ to take the belt. No, I think if I beat him, I beat him. It shouldn't have to be decisive. There's close fights. I hate the whole champions scorecard. I hate that. Um, to me, Adesanya isn't quite. Uh, he's awesome, like personality wise. Uh, but I don't know what's up with him. He just. I mean, I also thought this fight was going to be closer and Whittaker was going to win, but I don't know. I think maybe Adesanya sometimes plays it a little too safe, but he's awesome for real. I mean, dude's so technically tough, and with Whittaker losing, I don't know if anybody can beat him at that division. I also don't know if I know Adesanya could beat people at light heavyweight. I don't know if he could win a title because he's gonna be fighting guys 20 pounds heavier than him every time. He's just skinny. That's it. Unless he spends a year gaining a lot of weight and gets to where he could be 220. He has the body size for it, but he's just really skinny right now. I don't know if he could even gain that kind of weight. But no, Adesanya has the potential to just keep going. I don't know if anyone at middleweight's gonna beat him. So yeah, that's my picks. Let me count real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 10. I got 10. Not great. UFC always seems to screw me in that way. But yeah, so that's that. Now I'm just gonna do a quick picks of these fights tonight. All right, Batista versus Perini. I have Batista winning by decision. Batista, I've watched him fight. He's talented. I don't know anything about Perini, honestly. So I'm just going Batista. Jonathan Pierce. I don't even know what he looks like. Let me look. I think I've seen him. JSP. Oh, he did. He beat Omar Morales and Kai Kamaka. Okay, and then Christian Rodriguez. He's undefeated. I'm gonna go with Pierce. I know those guys he's fought, and those are good fighters. Strader versus Ollinger. I don't know these two. This is gonna be one of those ones where it's a lot of people I don't know. I think Strader got KO'd by Montel. I think I actually watched that one. And Helliger. He is, I think, undefeated. No, 11-5. I'm gonna go with Strader. I don't know how. Probably just decision. Belbita versus DePaula. I think DePaula is not that good, if I recall correctly. She's 5-4. I'm gonna go Belbita. She beat Hannah Goldie, who's a freaking muscle doll. All right, now Chaz Skelly versus Mark Striegel. I don't know Striegel. I do know Skelly. I got my boy Skelly. He's going to retire after this fight, so hopefully he goes out on top. Skelly had potential. I don't know if he ever would have won the title, but he had a lot of injuries. I like Skelly. Rose Clark, Jessica Rose Clark, I think, is she the Australian? Yes. I'm going to go with Rose Clark to win. She's fighting Stephanie Egger. I don't think I know who that is. She's won in the UFC. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Clark. I've seen her fight. I don't know. Egger. Now here we go. And Gabriel Benitez missed weight. Come on. I got Benitez beating Onama. I actually like Benitez. He's talented. Another one of those guys who's never gonna go all the way, but a good journeyman fighter. Make his money, win some fights. Benitez by decision. Buckley versus Al Hassan. Now, this is one of those ones where it's like two knockout guys. So you're like, it's going to end in a knockout. And then they always seem to go to a decision because both guys fight timid. I don't think that's happening. I got Buckley by KO. Al Hassan is like in that way, like the most dangerous knockout guy for the first 2 minutes. And then it seems like he doesn't do anything. So I got Buckley by first round KO. Miller versus Mota. I don't think I've seen Mota. No, I might have. Damn, he hasn't fought in here. I think I actually did watch Mota. This is one of those like veterans versus young guy. I'm gonna go Miller. I think he's just gonna do that veteran thing and win a decision. I don't know how he's still fighting. He's old as shit now, but Porter versus Baldo. Both these guys are big. Porter looks tubby, but I watched him fight, and he actually looked like he had an okay gas tank in his last fight I watched. I'm gonna go Porter. Decision. I don't think he's gonna knock him out. Kyle Dawkins versus Jamie Pickett. This is a catchweight. I like Dawkins. His brother's also good. Got KO'd by Derek Lewis, who hasn't. Seems like. I like Dawkins. He hasn't had the success. He was gonna beat Kevin Holland in their last fight, but it made a no contest. No, I like Dawkins, and I think he's gonna win this. Probably decision. Could be rear naked choke. Decision though. And then the main event, Johnny Walker versus Jamal Hill. This is tough. Johnny Walker, when he's serious, could probably knock out anybody. Jamal Hill also can knock out just about anybody. I like Johnny Walker more, but Jamal Hill has proven me wrong a couple times. I'm going to go against him again. I got Johnny Walker, second round knockout. Will I be surprised if Jamal Hill blasts him? No. Will I also be surprised if Johnny Walker fights lame like he did last time and just gets outpointed? No, because Johnny Walker's insane. But I'm going to go Johnny Walker, first round knockout. And so that's it for my picks. Sorry this video was a little late, but better late than never. Still haven't been getting there. I think I had actually another view finally. So let's just see if it keeps coming. I like to do this honestly, and I think I'm getting a little more comfortable slowly. But those are the picks. I'll probably try and post something by Wednesday. I need to do something other than sport. I might do books and maybe a game one. But yeah, this Conversations with Colton, the sports talk. If you like it, if you think I'm remotely have an okay opinion, please like, subscribe, tell people, whatever, share it. I don't care. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.